Oh, listen, can I talk to you a moment? Can you come in? Can you come?
Yeah, go ahead, guys.
Okay. Yeah. How you doing?
Good.
This is my associate Phil Kokomice.
Hi, nice to meet you. I'm Alyssa. This is my partner, Camelia.
Okay.
Hello.
Yes, I'd like to tell you, I don't know if you're familiar with the case because you just got involved with this. The state's attorney's office, they sent a gentleman out to his house. And are you familiar with that?
What's your name again?
Phil Kokomice.
Okay. When was that?
That was in 2021.
Okay.
They sent people from the state's attorney's office. What was his name?
Was it Dickerson?
Dickerson, Sam Dickerson.
Okay.
And he gave him his card, and he told him to stop associating with me and stop funding my illegal activities. And he threatened him and showed him pictures of his children. After he had kidnapped my daughter, Baby Fig, on November 9th of, I believe, November 9th of 2020. And so I didn't know that you were aware of this, all this illegal activity going on. And my other son, they kidnapped him and took him to where he was beat up. He was an adult. And so they had no paperwork from any judge. And they did this in 2020, November of 2020.
Okay.
And so what I was trying to find out is all this stuff is illegal because under the 14th Amendment, I'm supposed to have equal protection under the law, even though I'm a defendant.
Of course.
My kids are not supposed to be kidnapped. I love my daughter, Baby Fig, and she did nothing to nobody. She's an American citizen. She was only 1 year old.
Yeah.
And they took, and the police took me, they kidnapped me, my daughter, and my wife, who was sitting out there, Tina Turner, and we haven't seen our daughter since then.
Okay. So you're just making sure that I'm aware of like kind of the history of the case here.
Some of it, and it's in that motion. Some of it is in that motion that I filed because I was
right, the one you gave me this morning.
Exactly,
Yeah.
it's back here because I was asking the judge to dismiss this case because it's been misconduct here, and then the case is illegal anyway because they filed a case in retaliation for my federal lawsuit that was pending. And so I don't know if you're aware of these.
Yeah, so I'm aware of the history of the case. I think as far as like your motion to dismiss, it'll be best if we talk about that in front of the judge. I know.
Okay, here it is right here. This is the case that was pending, 16 CV 10108. It was a RICO case.
Okay.
It was concerning my daughter, Africa, and my other kids. And when I filed this case, the state attorney at that time, who was not Fox, but the one before her, Alvarez, she filed a case, a juvenile case against my daughter, Africa.
Okay.
And then they pulled in my two other kids that they created this case with.
Okay.
They manufactured that case. They say because of Africa's condition, they had grounds to bring and get these warrants and things for these two kids that's at the base of this case, of 17 Sierra 0446801.
Okay.
So all this is against. It's against the law.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying, and I know you've filed several motions. Like I know this isn't your first one, right? You've filed some in the past.
Exactly.
Yeah. So I think as far as those legal arguments, unfortunately, there's nothing I can do. But we can bring it up to the judge and talk to him about it again today.
Can you also bring it up to the new state's attorney? Because
yes, of course.
I realized that Fox, I couldn't bring it up to her because she's the one that created this mess, but the new attorney should be aware of this of this wrongdoing going on, because this is the same as this case like this, where there was a $120 million a judgment for the same stuff. These people suing the police and the state's attorney's office for kidnapping these kids.
Okay.
And so I'm just saying, why don't we just throw this case out today and move on?
Yeah, I understand what you're saying. I will talk to my supervisors about it and make sure that our new state's attorney is aware of the case. And then hopefully, for right now, we'll get another date. And then on that date, I can let you know what they've told me.
Okay. Now, my kids' pictures, and there's evidence at Free Baby Fig on X.com.
Okay.
And so you can see the pictures of my kids and Baby Fig, and we're supposed to have equal protection under the law.
Mm-hmm.
This is the supreme law, is it not?
Yeah, you're correct, 100%, and that's why I'm saying
it's above the state law.
Yeah.
Right.
So let's talk to the judge about your motion. I'll talk to our office and our supervisors to make sure that Ms. O'Neill Burke is aware of everything going on, and then we'll kind of go from there. Does that sound okay?
That's fair enough.
All right, that sounds
all right.
good.
Thank you so much for your time.
No problem. Go ahead.
Okay.